Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Club Lorcana versus series. I'm one of your hosts, Jeremy Bertrand. With me, as always, Syed. He is playing blue, purple, and I'm playing red, purple. And we're going to roll dice. See who goes first. All right, great. It's even. So Zan is going to be on the play because he is always even and I am odd.
I'm going to show you guys my hand.
Yeah, and I'm going to turn around.
So Jeremy's going to turn around. Depot. All right, this is my hand. I'm going to determine what I want to get rid of. I'm going to get rid of this. I will keep this. I want to keep these. It's one specific card I'm like thinking of that I need. So I'll get rid of this as well. All right, let's do. I don't really need this either. I'm going to do 4. So these are the 3 I'm keeping. I'm getting rid of these 4. So let's just turn them over, see what we're up with. And that's my hand. I'll shuffle these back in.
Oh my gosh, really bright in here. Okay, I'm back. I'm going to do my altar. Xander, you're turned away. All right, sorry about this one, guys. We had to have a proxy in there, and this is my opening hand. Some things that I'm really, first of all, liberated by is I'm not playing a blue deck, so I don't have to, like, basically ruin my curve in order to get a ramp spell. Speaking of curve, I really like these two things because I think they fit really well into that. And then it's kind of on me, like, what else I want to keep. This card is, like, really good, and I think, like, kind of instrumental in the matchup. But it's also uninkable. It has this number attached to it. So that's like pretty tough. I kind of think that both of these are sort of toughies, especially knowing the matchup. I think if I wanted to go a 4 into a 5, that this is really powerful. So I don't mind keeping these because they're all inkable. So this is going to be the cards that I keep. These are going to be the cards that I put away. And then I'm going to end up with this as an opening hand. So 1, 2, 3. Excellent. You can kind of see a little game plan starting to form here. So now I'm going to put these away and we're going to get started against Zan Syed after I shuffle my deck. All right, Zan, you can come back. How was that? How was your time away?
I was shuffling a lot.
Nice. This is preparation for Zan's tournament in Singapore this weekend.
We have a CCS tournament coming up too.
And the CCS tournament coming up to me. I'm not playing in it, dude. Catherine Bear.
That's insane.
I'll play in the Sunday one though. Last time Ryan didn't play in one, and he's not even qualified. I'm qualified, so it's like
that wasn't a CCQ.
Fair enough. Hated that. All right, so you're on the play. So whenever you're ready, we can get started.
All right. Okay, develop your brain. Play Basil. Yes.
All right, so Zan played a Basil. In these early turns, especially for somebody like me, it's really important to get on the board. What we just drew is interesting and might be a good curve filler for one of our turns that we're missing. We're sort of looking for something to do on turn 3. I think in the meantime that this is the card in our hand that we could like kind of have covered in terms of spot on the curve. We have more powerful things. On the other hand, yeah, definitely. So we're gonna ink this Iago, and we're gonna play the Palace Guard. Try to get some early lore past Zan.
I'll draw. This is not a card that we need right now. go ahead and get rid of it. This Cheshire Cat. Play a sale. Then I will get rid of this Demona and pass.
All right. So let's see what we got. So now we have 2 of these. Definitely not something you ever want. Oh, never mind. This is not the card I have 2 of. Anyway, here's this card. Diablo the Watchful Raven. This is kind of the reason for the season. The main reason we're playing this deck. We want to get ahead with some like powerful, aggressive characters that are like hard to deal with, and then use our removal to like clean it up. So we quest for 1 with our Immortal Palace guard and pass to Zan.
All right. We'll go ahead and draw a Timely Rafiki. We'll ink the Rafiki and play a Genie.
What was timely about the Rafiki?
It was perfect ink.
Oh, great. All right, my turn. And now we're experiencing the classic problem of it looks like we have to play the worst turn in Lorcana, that being turn 3. None of my options here are particularly great for turn 3. Knowing that we're playing against Blurple and he has 4 cards in hand, I think we're going to have to go like basically pound for pound to defeat him. So what I want to do is, and then they can also Cheshire Cat and other really bad stuff to this, so I don't want to quest with it. I don't really basically want to get froggy with any of my characters. I think that the most justifiable thing to do here is ink this Diablo and pass turn to my friend.
Whoa. That's devastating.
Devastating. Yeah, I mean, well, I didn't ramp.
All right, I will ink this Demona. I'll try to capitalize on this moment. Play an Elsa. I'll go ahead and exert the Diablo. I'll quest for 1. Support on the Elsa. Elsa will take out the Diablo.
Ooh.
Quest for 2. And pass the turn.
All right. Great. Well, time to try to make something happen. I'm gonna ink the library gift for Bell. We're already behind on board, so it doesn't seem like the move. We're gonna play this Genie, which is gonna, fix all this stuff. And then I don't think I can afford to play a game with a Basil laying around, so I am going to challenge the Basil because it does just make everything kill this Genie, no matter what happens. That being said, I think that that's a great opportunity now to pass turn to Zan.
We will unexert. Draw.
So a lot of stuff can go wrong here, but, maybe it doesn't have it. Looks like Zan has a couple of options, which has never been a great thing for me. So it goes.
Play a guidebook.
Nice.
Use the guidebook.
I think did you draw 2?
No.
You drew 1 card.
Yes.
Great. So draw another card. This is pro player Zan Syed, arguably the best player in Lorcana.
Thanks, buddy.
No problem. Not able to resolve a Junior Woodchuck guidebook activation correctly, but at least he, cheated against himself instead of for himself. Pro tip, if you're ever just bad at following the rules, try to always make sure that it at least doesn't fall in your favor so that nobody can mount some sort of insurmountable accusation of cheating for you online.
Yeah, that's my strategy.
That's your strategy.
I need to just give myself a disadvantage.
You're going to be the first player that's like, well, he cheated by starting with only 6 cards in his hand. Everyone's like, I don't know if that counts.
I'll use Elsa to take out your guard. Then I will quest.
All right.
Go to 5 and pass.
All right. Excellent. I'm going to ink the Demona that we talked about earlier. You probably knew that I had, and I didn't want to pretend that I didn't have it anymore. We are going to challenge your Elsa with the Genie. And then play this amazing new legendary character, the Headless Horseman, to take out your Genie. And now I'm feeling good. I got lore on board, and Zan's looking lacking over there with no lore on board.
This is looking bad for me.
Yeah, you basically lose. Okay, go ahead.
How are we gonna get out of this spot?
This guy's really well statted against Elsa. Just kidding. But you already killed the genie. So his job.
Let Tamatoa bring this guidebook back.
Great.
Ink this Tipo and pass.
Okay. Yamato pretty interesting. Saves him a lot of ore basically. Well, that's pretty interesting. Yeah, I think that the library, a gift for Belle. Everybody in the library. Everybody quests. I gain 4. And then, as like a funny little joke, I'll link this Dumbo. Pass. Yep, I figured this puts you in a really rough spot, right? Now you have to deal with a couple things. Obviously, the Tamatoa can draw cards, but if he's doing that, then I might get to untap with the library. Tamatoa can also take out any one of my characters, but if he does that, then I'm drawing cards. It's all upside, I think. We don't have to worry about like Rush Maui or something like that taking him out.
Yeah. I like the way that you're playing this game for sure. All right. I'll use the Hades to take out the genie.
Hades takes out Genie, adds to my inkwell.
And then I'll take out
Horseman, and then I get to...
No.
Right, doesn't do that anymore. And then
draw.
I get to draw a card because of the library, a gift for Belle.
Yep. And I'll pass.
Okay, great. So now, Xana's basically passed me. At the start of my turn, I gain a lore. This is like the easiest trigger to not remember in all of Lorcana. Then I draw a card. Okay, lots of interesting stuff going on. I think that I definitely want to use this Elsa to take out the Tamatoa. So let's plan if I'm drawing any cards or anything like that. Now's a great time to plan to do so. So, Elsa, exert your Hades and challenge your Tamatoa. Great, taking it out. And then I can figure out what else I want to do. I think I'm actually good on ink because I need to, I think, be using all these cards. We're going to play this Tinkerbell. Ooh, a tricky one. If I ink, I can put them both there. I guess I will. Tinkerbell goes into the library, gift for Belle. Then I'm going to ink, this is controversial, Dumbo. Put the Elsa on the library, gift for Belle.
Yep.
And then I will pass turn to you. That was like kind of tough because I have an evasive in play, and the Dumbo like definitely threatens to draw a card while you have no evasives. But putting everything in the library also draws cards. Mark. Yeah, that was a tricky one. Let me know in the comments if you had a different idea what I was going to do this turn. These were the other cards in my hand. But we are the beatdown, I think, after all, and this was, in my mind, the most max pressure thing to do.
Play Genie.
Nice.
Dumbo.
Whoa, it's Dumbo.
I'll put 3 on the library.
3 on the library, a gift for Belle.
And I'll pass.
All right, I draw for turn.
And you get 1 lore.
And gain a lore. Excellent. You already got my lore?
I did.
Perfect.
Trying to help out my friend.
You're a gem. Okay, kind of a weird turn. We're gonna start with the Headless Horseman. It's gonna take out your Genie.
Yep.
And then buff my other things so that they have 3 attack.
Yep.
Or this has 4, this has 3.
Yep.
And I think it's just time to draw some cards and get rid of your Hades. So first step, 3 on the Hades, draw a card. Nice, that'll work out. And then we'll do 4 on the Hades, draw a card. Good old-fashioned library time. And then we can play.
This horseman is very good.
Absolutely. Okay. We're going to play Timothy Q. Mouse.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to ink this Peter Pan. And we're going to put everybody in the library a gift for Belle.
Cool.
This is, again, me just trying to keep pressure up on dealing with my guys. Makes me draw cards. I want to keep cards in my hand, and I'm going to pass.
Cool.
And again, I think these are pretty tricky turns, and I want to hold on to all my cards. So let me know if you would have done anything different. This is like, you know, kind of one of my, to be honest, first time taking this deck for a spin. I feel like this is going kind of okay, pretty well, but, you know, I don't know. Who can say? This Headless Horseman card hits different. Is that what the kids are saying, Zan? Does this hit different? What are you thinking about?
I'm thinking a lot.
You're thinking a lot?
I am.
Wow, I think I like
Very.
this red purple deck. I don't have to think hardly at all. I'm just kidding.
Oh man,
Pretty tricky.
I'm having
actually.
a tough time, to be honest. I gotta take out this library, or gotta take out characters.
They got the characters.
I don't
More
know.
cards. I'm almost at 10. Oh, I'm at Maleficent Dragon Mana now. Dragon Ink. I saw a bunch of people messing up mana versus ink versus channeling runes in the Riftbound tournament. Yeah,
I'll go to 6.
you go to 6. Rip them up, rip them up, rip them up. And I'm talking about cards. Checkmate.
On the Headless Horseman. Yep. Dumbo and pass.
All right, I gain a lore. Draw a card. All right, pretty interesting stuff. This is 5, and that's 5. I will. Hey, Elsa. Insert your Hades. Play a Diablo. Move them both this area.
Mhm.
Quest for 2.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna pass. This turn, I think I played correctly. Aha, the other one's it. But this turn, I think I played correct.
Hmm. Junior Woodchuck.
Definitely.
Book.
Yeah. So it's definitely sad here that I couldn't do anything about maybe potentially losing the library. But if you think about the library as a card and what it's done for this game, it's already like an insane, right? Gotten a ton of value.
I agree.
So I feel like gain 3 lore, drew 3 cards. I mean, what kind of card can boast that? And like pressured you into using your characters for something other than taking out my characters this turn.
Take out your library.
The library, a gift for Belle, has been vanquished. Which character would you like to Hades?
I think I'll take out the Elsa
Whoa, the Elsa. That's surprising to me.
and pass.
Okay. I guess that makes this not Quest for 2 anymore. So I'm going to play this Diablo, and then I'm just going to go ahead and play this Demona.
Dang, I have 3 cards.
Oh, man. I have none. So I'm going to go up to 3.
I'm toast.
Feels interesting. Feels kind of good. If I play this Iago, then my Timothy Q. Mouse chest quests for more. And then we'll quest for 4.
Mhm.
I'm mostly just trying to like make you deal with my guys or otherwise end this game. So this is like presenting not quite lethal if both of my characters are expired, but you know, going up to 18 and then playing 2 more guys is in my mind a pretty good plan. So I'll pass.
Yeah, this is not well for me. But cool.
Great. And then, yeah, the Timothy Q Mouse looking great here because your guys are all threes. And that's all I have to say about that. Obviously, a Cheshire Cat or something like that can really change that math out of my favor. But right now, it's looking good. Yep.
Yeah.
Diablo's out of here. Don't draw a card because that thing's no longer in play. No way.
I think I have to use both the
Timothy Q Mouse, what a goat. Quested for 5, exerted 2 characters on the turn that it passed away.
I'll play my Cheshire Cat.
Uh-oh, that is not good. The Diablo's gone. I trigger this ability called Fly My Pet. That says when this character is banished, I draw a card. Oh my gosh.
I will then play a Cinderella.
Nice.
And I will pass the turn, but I have to trigger this ability.
Excellent. All right, so now it's my turn. And again, I'm just trying to get over the finish line. I think I might take out the Dumbo because it does represent him drawing an additional card. That might be an answer. But for the rest of it, I think I'm just bumping him, you know? So I'm going to challenge Dumbo. Put, 3 damage on that. And then I think I just want to play all my guys. So here is Tinkerbell and Diablo, little things that are probably dead to a Cheshire Cat trigger. But then I have some interesting stuff. I have a Cheshire Cat, which I thought about using, but I don't want to. And then I have this Ursula. Don't even worry about it.
Whoa.
Yeah, crazy. And then I think the best thing for this, it could take out a Hades. But if I quest for 2, he just has so much to deal with. So I'm going to quest for 2. And then I will pass turn.
All right, that Ursula, once you put a card underneath it, gains 1 lore.
Yeah, so it can quest for 3, and it gets evasive.
But currently does not have evasive.
Currently, it's not evasive, and it only quests for 2.
Get out of 16. All right, we'll go ahead and draw a card.
Draw 2 cards. Even.
1.
Great. And this is a game where I like missed turn 3 basically. I really think the library did a lot of work getting me back in it.
Yeah, it's definitely interesting.
Even though it looks like we're ahead and we're like definitely winning, you got to understand it's by a pretty slim margin. You know what I mean? Like like imagine me being 3 cards less deep. I probably had just saw the Demona this turn, and then your board like it's definitely winning and putting pressure on me. But right now we're in a spot where that didn't happen. So just in my mind, it's been pretty interesting.
Yeah, it looks like that I've gotten some it feels like what is going on in terms of I don't have Into the Unknown.
Yeah.
I've been like looking the whole I was like, where are they?
Right, because that could take out my Demona, and then you could start working on
and I
some of
play
the other
4 of
stuff.
them, so I'm like, okay, if I develop here or Junior Guidebook once or twice or 3 times, I'm like, oh, I would find it.
And then you could still play something like a Hades, and then the Cinderella could exert and
So I feel like if
out.
I just have 1, then I could flip the game. But I managed to dodge all of them. And I'm trying to figure out whether or not I've entered the territory of like where I need to Hail Mary in order to.
Yep. Make sure you're talking. Yeah, there we go.
I mean, I don't know what I have no idea how to get out of this spot. It's really, really, really bad. Hail Mary situation.
Am I gonna become a Lorcana player who only wins when red purple's good? That's wild. Yep. Would you like to exert?
Oh.
Ursula, the Whisper of Vanessa. She's a whisper.
Hmm.
I think Whisper should take the place of Storyborn, by the way, on a card. Everyone agrees with that, I think. So now a Hades plus a Cheshire Cat activation can cleanly take out this Ursula.
I think that these two are gonna have to take out the Ursula.
Whoa, really?
These two are going out the Demona. And I guess I need to move damage to take out the Tinkerbell. That's the play.
Okay. I don't know. No takesies backsies allowed.
Yeah, but your suggestions didn't make sense at all.
What do you mean? You activate the
Mm-hmm.
you hit Hades into Demona,
Mm-hmm.
then activate the that way your Hades doesn't die. You activate the Cheshire Cat, that kills this Ursula, which is Hades plus cat activation.
Oh yeah.
And now you do cat plus other Hades into Demona.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. All right. Do it your way.
What are you saying?
Sorry, man. I'm just trying to help.
Okay. Let's go with
Tinkerbell. All right, Tinkerbell.
this. Has
Okay. Yep.
and then I will use these two.
They got Ursula. And that puts 4 and 5 on those guys. What the heck? A quest.
I think. Bad. Then I just have to pass.
Okay. Drop. Tinkerbell. I think that the best thing to do is boost the Cheshire Cat, move 2 damage from Iago to one of your Hades. Take out your Elsa. This thing. Quest for 2, which puts me to 18. And then pass to you.
Hmm.
Wanted to get a little bit of damage off the board instead of questing. Maybe not right, but we'll see.
Think that. All right. With
I mean, it's going to be tough for you to take out the Iago.
yeah, that's it.
All right.
Yeah.
Nice. I won a game against Zan. Do I have to reveal this? Is that like how the game works? We're so close. Whoa. Which was which? All right.
Because I don't think you can gain an advantage.
Oh, yeah. Like in Magic the Gathering, you could have lied about what that was, but in Lorcana, it's just going to be a card either way. So you can't lie about it. Interesting stuff. All right. So the library gift for Bell. Interesting strategy against Blurple.
Mm. There were a lot of interesting points in that game, but I was like just looking for one card though. I don't know.
Into the
Nothing.
Unknown.
Yeah.
Yep. Left an open door. That's the song where they say Into the Unknown, right? No, that's from Frozen 2. By the way, Frozen 2, not as good as Frozen 1. Is that a hot take?
That was a really hard game.
Sorry, man. That's because I'm really good.
The Headless Horseman looked really good.
Headless Horseman looked great. Took out some genies, stuck around. One got Hades. One died and drew a card off the library. Quest for 2.
And one book off the Tamato was really good.
Great. Now imagine 2 books off of Tamatoa, Zan. What would you do then?
I mean, if they find anything, I don't know. What can you do? Only play the stuff that you draw off the top.
Nice. I was watching the Lab Rats play against each other, and they kept saying that's not good for me whenever their opponent did anything. But like, when does your opponent ever do something where you're like, that's good for me? I guess when they use Junior Woodchuck Guidebook.
What?
When are you ever like happy about what your opponent does?
I mean, when I win?
Oh, nice. When I passed turn 3, were you like, I'm gonna win no matter what?
No, I knew that I needed to still draw stuff.
All right, so you're on the play.
But what made you think that you were losing then?
I inked and passed on 3. That's not good.
I mean, didn't matter.
Right.
I've never been like, oh, my opponent, I won the game when they don't play anything on 3.
Really? Interesting. All right, I'm gonna turn away. You do your altar.
Oh man. Yeah, this is 7. All right, and we can look at my 7 while I shuffle. It is the ball, and you can go ahead.
All right. Let's see what I got. Let's see what we get, chat. Nice. First of all, this is my MVP of the opening hands. And these cards are not bad either. We did have sort of a problem last time that I want to try to fix by kind of mulliganing aggressively. So I sort of want to ship all this stuff. I don't think this card is like especially good. So I'm keeping this, which is notably 2 of these types of cards. Not what you want to see. Shipping the rest to try to get a good curve. I think good curves are pretty essential. So now let's see what we get. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, okay. And now, Zan, you're able to look at the world. Hello. Welcome back.
Um, what are the 3 drops that you play?
Sisu. I have 2 of.
2?
Yeah.
2 Sisus?
Correct.
And then you have no other 3 drops?
I guess I have the library of Gift for Bell.
So you don't have that many 3 drops.
Right. Cheshire Cat.
Okay.
Peter Pan. The 1-3.
How many did you mulligan last game?
Like 3, but I had a really good curve outside of the number 3.
Okay.
I kept the 1 and 2 and some good 4s.
All right, let's get started.
Great. Can't wait. Let me know when we start.
I will.
Okay.
What are we doing?
I don't know. Well, you wanted me to start this series where we play Lorcana together weekly and record it.
I will link this into the unknown and pass.
I'm gonna draw a card per turn. It's this card, and then I'm gonna ink a Demona because it's turn 1. Who needs that thing? And then I get to play the amazing Palace Guard. Pass. Palace Guard stock has went up because now people aren't playing a bunch of free ways to kill it.
That is a good card.
They're only playing some free ways to kill it.
Hmm. Link this Demona. Play Tipo. Rid of this.
Nice. All right, now it's my turn. I'm gonna ink. They never come back. They're not an aggressive deck. And then I'm gonna play the Mala Sauce Cookie of this game, Diablo.
The card's really good.
Yeah, it's basically the Mala Sauce Cookie of this game. And then I'm gonna quest for 1,
Mm-hmm.
and I'll pass. Brian or Zan, what's a different card game we've played that has a 2-mana 3/3 that quests for 2?
Sure.
Nice.
I'll link this Basil.
Ryan in the sideline said Jub Jub from Neopets.
I'll play this Cheshire Cat.
Dang
and
it.
pass.
Cheshire Cat's pretty bad for me.
It's a good card.
It's like something that I have to like figure out how to defeat. Anyway, here's Peter Pan. Unbeatable Banzuke Peter Pan.
The card's very good.
Yeah. So like now I don't really want to quest because the Cheshire Cat hitting into it and then boosting damage on something else is kind of a nightmare for me. So I'm just gonna pass. But if there's no evasive on Zan's side, then I don't feel so bad about it.
We'll go ahead and play a Dumbo.
Nice, an evasive on Zan's side. Boo.
Inkatamata. And pass.
Ink a tippy tappy. All right, we're gonna ink Sisu. The moment is gone, and then we're gonna play the genie, which allows me to draw a card, and then I get to pass to you.
All right, we'll go draw. Go ahead and draw. Play another Dumbo, Inkatipo, and pass.
Another Dumbo. Boo. All right, a lot of interesting choices here. A lot of things I. Maybe too many. No idea what to do.
Your curve looks really nice, though. 1 drop, 2 drop, 3 drop, 4 drop. It's kind of scary.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I wonder why Peter Pan over Tinkerbell.
I think the Peter Pan looks way cooler.
Really?
Yeah.
The 3 drop Tinkerbell looks awesome.
There might also be a Shift Pan that's like a pirate.
That might be a good reason.
Better. It'd be like an actual human being could have.
I know there's a Tinkerbell that you can shift for 5. It's the 7 drop one. What do you think of that 7 drop Tinkerbell?
That you can shift for 5?
Yeah.
The purple one?
Yep.
Oh, interesting. Pretty much never sees play, but I mean,
it was really good and limited. Remember when we tested for Worlds?
I do remember when we tested for Worlds. Pretty long. All that.
Yep. And then that 5/6 evasive body, very good, very strong.
And I'm like dead if that Cheshire Cat lived. It's like not allowing me to play currently.
Do you feel like the red?
I need to exert it.
You feel like the red Goofy might be a good card in your deck? Why?
All right, we're doing it like this.
Sure.
Dumbo's dead.
Yep.
The Cheshire Cat also bites the dust.
Yep.
I just couldn't beat it. Couldn't beat all that damage hanging around everywhere.
These all have 3. Cheshire Cat is a very good card.
I think the difference between this being exerted and unexerted is negligible at this point, so we're going to quest for 2. That was my turn 5. Now it's your turn.
That was like pretty decent.
Well, I have more guys than you now, and they all have a lot of damage. They're all kind of one hits, but, you know, at least they're here. And we've started making headway on your Dumbos.
We'll go ahead and draw 2.
Nice. That's not good for me. We say that a lot. I have to say that all the time now.
Play the Cinderella.
Oh, nice.
I'll use this.
Absolutely.
I mean, a Cheshire Cat from you is not good for me.
Correct. I'm hoping to draw. I'll probably draw it because I'm so good.
Can't figure out what this Dumbo's taking out. Choices are take out the genie
All right. You down.
and pass. So this card is gone.
No Cheshire Cat.
Dude. What does it say about Cheshire Cat that every turn we're like, I hope he doesn't have a
Yeah,
cat.
Cheshire Cat would be really bad here. That's like what we say every turn. Play a Genie.
It'd be terrible.
Incaniago. Play a Diablo. Saying words that sound similar at this point. Dumbo. Trying to minimize the impact of Cheshire Cat. And then I get a quest for 2. Prioritize having 2 questers in play, and then I'll pass. Seems like a recipe for success, not disaster to me. We had a bunch of options there, but I liked playing the 2 questers, trying to keep the pressure on. I feel like if we just kind of give him a lot of time, eventually he wins with like Tamatoa, Recur, Junior Woodchuck. So we're trying to avoid that.
He needs to take out the.
Ooh,
And then I will pass.
nice. Okay. Well, I have 7. We're gonna play a Headless Horseman and choose your Cinderella. That's bigger. We're gonna play a Lumiere. Kind of make things a little bit weirder for you. I think we still don't quest with this. Maybe I should, but I'm not going to. I'm gonna quest for 2, and then pass.
Yeah, I don't think you did right.
Great.
Was he at 5?
That should be at 7.
That's what I think. But obviously, I'm not
An expert at this.
Expert. I'll go ahead and use Into the Unknown on the.
Hi, Peter Pan.
And then I'll play a Cheshire Cat.
Oh no.
And I'll move this damage to this head.
Headless Horseman.
And pass.
All right. I draw off a turn. Oh my gosh. How many can Elsa?
Yep.
I'm gonna play 6 for Demona. Is that all you guys?
I draw 2.
I draw 3. Now exert all you guys.
Yep.
All right. So my guys have plus, and then if they get something, then they have another plus. So right now, this Lumiere could take out Tipo.
Mhm.
And now my guys have another plus. So this is a 5-3. This is a you know,
5. That's a 5-3. That's a 4.
really? This Lumiere plus the trigger from the horse?
My bad. So 5-3,
6-2.
6-2.
Okay. So 5-3 into your 3-4 that ruins my game forever no matter what. And now this is a 7, which is enough to take out Hades. So I will, I guess.
Yep.
Just keep myself way ahead on board.
Awesome turn.
Yeah, that was a great turn. Good job, Demona. But I did draw my opponent 2 cards, which is never what you want. Anyway, here is a Diablo. And there's the turn. Yeah, drawing my opponent 2 cards. I rate pretty low, but getting my opponent's board totally empty, I rate pretty high.
Come on.
Bye, Demona. Just like that, I'm behind on board again.
And we'll pass.
Okay. Turn. That's pretty interesting. I think I definitely just want the Iago in play. I don't mind this Lumiere. And also get this Cheshire Cat in play. This might be a mistake. Might want to hold it back. But the quest for 2 here looks kind of intriguing. Because then I can just kill on the untap. It gives you like a lot of stuff to do. I think I just shouldn't have played this, to be honest. Just like keep it as like a trick. But what are you gonna do? So now I think I like don't win if I don't quest. That's the rationale here. Well, Just learn how it's bad for me in the comment in the comments how I should have kept the Cheshire Cat in my hand. Busted with the Diablo, so I could have untapped and punished.
Hmm.
I guess we got Big Daddy Iago over here who's like ready for the froggy Hades tricks. Like I said, if I don't quest, I don't think I win. Feels like facts. All right, Zam, what are you thinking? You gotta kill all my guys.
Yeah, I have to kill all your guys. That's what I'm thinking.
Nice.
How do I do that?
I mean, I don't know.
Can you just tell me?
Yeah. You know, Cheshire Cat be good if you had it, because you could hit my Diablo and then kill Lumiere free.
Was that even good?
It's a start on killing all my guys.
Here's a hard question. If you had a Hades, what would you hit?
You know, it's tricky. On one hand, this Cheshire Cat is like dominating the game, like crazy.
Yeah.
Um,
I think so too.
it's just like completely hard to defeat.
Maybe I should hit that.
Okay, so you hitting Cheshire Cat?
Yep. And then I'll go ahead and take this out.
Okay.
So we'll take 5.
Yeah, should have held that Cheshire Cat.
Thank God you didn't.
All right. Okay, that's enough of that comment.
Thank God.
Anything else?
Yep.
All right.
The Cheshire Cat is like the whole game. I don't understand.
Iago kills your Hades. Pass turn to Sand. Dang, I really could have won this game probably if I held that cat. All right, chat. We learned today, hold the cat. The good news is that we have enough ink. Not enough to like play the card we drew, of course, but you know, enough for other stuff. Dan starts. Elsa. That takes 3.
I think I have to play this one.
Oh boy. Quest for 2.
Yes.
All right. What do we got?
This has been a really difficult game. I feel like I've
Headless Horseman on your Elsa.
that's the only target.
Makes this into a 6, so we'll take out your Hades.
Mm-hmm.
Also keeps damage off of things. Then we're gonna play this incredible card. Threatening you right now. Can't beat it. And do we quest with Lumiere? Go. Obviously, that was a joke. Nice little 2 cards. We drew this last turn, decided to hold it. Oh no. Really bad.
I gotta get rid of that. That will do there. So this has 4.
Yep. That's 3. Oh yeah, it has 4. I knew that, obviously. Everyone relax.
I'll move the rest over. And the best.
The Cheshire Cat War seems to be over this game, and my characters are sitting ducks. Here's a Cheshire Cat.
Oh my God. The cat wars.
The Cat Wars have begun. All right, so we're going to boost. We have to get rid of the damage on board. So we're going to move this 2 to here just to get rid of everything. It's damage.
That was very smart.
I could quest with this horseman. I will.
You want to trade? Okay.
And I'll pass. My lore total has to go up or I lose, and anything that runs into the horseman right now is a trade. That was my rationale.
Bam.
The damn?
I said bam.
Bam. Don't say the D word.
What?
We're playing a kids over here right now.
This Tamatoa.
Oh boy.
We'll find 2 because 1 was under a Cheshire Cat.
Nice. That is, I mean, folks at home, you'll love to see it. If you're a card gamer, that's great for you. Ask me how much ink I have. I have 11. Nice.
Ink this Tipo. Go ahead and draw 2.
Draw 2. Game is getting out of my hands, but I have the cat.
do have a cat. I do too.
Yeah, but mine's like for real.
That's also true. Yeah, we got it.
Undefeatable.
It's so good.
That's a great card.
And pass.
Killed 2 Elsas, in fact. Pixie Sue.
You drew a Demona that I was gonna cry.
Yeah, I mean, that would be pretty frustrating. I have 4, you know, you play them to draw them. And now it's time for you to go.
Mistake.
What was my mistake?
Should have activated your Cheshire Cat.
Or why?
There's 1 damage here, and you want more cards underneath just in case I have to play Hades on or into the no.
Watch this. You ready?
No. No. That doesn't happen.
Oh, look at that.
Put it back.
Wow.
Put it back.
So powerful, my Cheshire Cat. I activated it.
Put it back.
No, I'm never going to do it.
And you even move damage. Still mistakes were made. All right. Well, go ahead and draw 2.
Yeah.
2. All right.
What was I supposed to move the damage to?
Anything but your guy.
Why? What's the difference?
What?
What's the difference? You just boost back and move it back to wherever.
We'll go ahead and develop.
If you do 1 to this, I'll concede that it was bad. What are you developing over there?
I am.
Too late.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Already said so. You missed your trigger.
I did.
The trigger where you look at the top. Yeah, you missed it. You got to put those cards back.
What do you mean?
Yeah, I'm just kidding.
Okay.
This is like the most insane rule shark ever of trying to convince somebody they missed their develop your brain trigger.
That would be so crazy.
And the trigger is like resolve your card.
This basil.
Do you want a quest with Tamatoa?
Yes, that's what I'm thinking about. Could have been the first thing I did, but I don't think it was the correct thing. I think now it's the correct consideration.
5.
And I put in the card. So I have less
What
cards.
the heck? You went down a card in your hand?
Yes.
That ruins my whole day. Okay, so, all right. What are we going to do? First of all, we drew the most amazing card.
That was Demona was the best draw.
Devoto's the best draw. This is
the second best
This
draw.
is insane.
This
So
is the third one.
we're going to get rid of Genie.
Yeah.
Don't worry about what number Headless Horseman this is.
I
You don't
need
need to
to
worry.
know.
You don't need to worry about stuff like that. All my stuff gets 1 bigger.
That's not the card you're supposed to draw. You're supposed to draw this one.
Right. Then we activate the Cheshire Cat.
This is so ridiculous.
Move this damage over to Basil.
This should have been moved.
No,
You like
no.
cheated.
No. All right. Now all my stuff gets another bigger.
This is ridiculous.
So this gets
Yeah,
plus
yeah.
3. And this is plus 2.
I have 1 card.
Yeah. So this is 2 plus 3 is 5.
Yeah,
Right? We're 1, 2, 3. So we're gonna get rid of Tamatoa with this.
Hold on. Let's double check it.
Okay. So we killed 2 things with the Headless Horseman.
Yeah, so it's plus 2. And this is a 2. So
Yeah.
4.
Plus 5.
Oh, 5. You're right.
Nice.
Now you have another trigger.
Everything's bigger.
Yeah.
Sick.
I can't believe that card made that much of a difference.
That was awesome.
Cheating.
I feel so happy. All right, go ahead. Let us know in the comments.
I
if
can't
you
wait
would've
for my-
Zam that bad.
I can't wait for my take back. I'm waiting for it. 1, 2. All right. Fail.
Then I drew the Headless Horseman and killed maybe 5 of your guys. That was nuts. This Headless Horseman ability is way better than I thought it'd be.
It's
I thought
like a better Madame Medusa.
I thought Gathering Strength was like flavor text, basically.
All right, I'll play my Elsa.
Yeah.
I'll tap your Cheshire Cat and Headless Horseman. I'll use the Rafiki Horseman and pass.
Here's Iago.
Yep.
This is my Cheshire Cat. because my friend told me to do this. Go.
You should do this every time.
Right.
Especially against Blurple. Now imagine if I went into the unknown. That would be a lot of ink.
But then what? Then I guess I draw Demona and love that I have all that ink.
This
It takes 4.
I know.
So we see all these cards?
Yes.
So this card is the card I would have drawn instead of Headless Horseman.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
All right. This is a pretty cool turn.
What the heck?
Take that out.
No. No.
Game is all about Cheshire Cat.
I didn't know that.
Now you know.
Whoops.
All right, we'll put this away and we'll draw a card.
What'd you put away? Just tell me. Was it
It's,
Tipo?
actually Iago. I'm joking.
Was it Tipo?
It's Tipo.
Nice. That card was great. Here's Peter Pan.
Yep.
And now it's now I turn it. Wait. I can quest for one.
Sure.
Yeah. None of your guys are evasive.
That's true right now.
Probably gonna be true forever, I think.
Develop.
Philip.
Why is this card so
Card? You don't have a good card. Just quit exerting stuff. Oh, yeah. How many of those have you played? Talking about how many Headless Horsemen I've played. You're on like the 5th Elsa.
All right, the thing I need to figure out. I think it's better.
Better to have damage because I've been through a bunch of cats and you have a bunch of cats. Yep, they're both at 4 damage. Two of that damage, I presume, finishes off Iago. Okay.
And the rest actually is into the unknown.
This thing goes here.
Then 1, 2, 5, 6.
You go to 11.
And pass.
I got 1 turn for Demona. How many cards are in your hand?
None.
All right, we would both draw 3, so it's not good for me. Yeah. All right, you win.
That was crazy.
That's crazy.
Damn. Headless Horseman is a very good card.
Headless Horseman did some cool stuff that game. Ooh, now I get to be on the play.
Into the Unknown makes a huge difference. It deals with all of the things you can't deal with. That card's really important in this matchup for sure. Inking 1 on turn 1 was like brutal. I really like Headless Horseman.
Okay, great.
Exactly. But I didn't really have a choice in that situation. But I knew, I was like, okay, if I can avoid it, I will avoid it.
Off camera, Ryan said you not giving a big target was big, so Zan is acknowledging that he can play around Headless Horseman a little bit by not giving it a great shot. Interesting.
It was good testing.
That was great.
Yeah. Red Purple seems good. I'm not surprised 2 were in the finals.
Yeah. I think this deck's good. We talked about it a lot in my space, actually.
It had some really
I
good
titled
comeback
it
too.
like Red Purple's the new best deck.
It's not better than Purple Steel. But,
Really?
but people do love that title.
Yeah. People loved the title. People hopped in the space and they were like, what's going on?
Red Purple?
Red Purple, new best deck.
That's the deck everybody won so much with in set 1.
Oh my
So
gosh.
they just want to relive the glory days.
It's the only real color combination these days. Red purple. All the other ones are for like people that don't get what Lorcana's about.
Just play a 1 drop on 1, 2 drop on 2. 3 drop on 3.
That's what Lorcana's
You
all
can't
about.
even sing anything. 4 drop on 4.
Nothing sings. We don't
5
need to
drop on
sing. We don't have any songs.
This is what Lorcana's about.
The Steel Headless Horseman's actually just kind of buns against us.
Yeah, Steel Headless Horseman.
Doesn't do anything. We don't have any actions.
Terrible.
We're like, actions? What are those?
Here's a question. Do you think that we should be playing Mulan just to have things to move damage off of?
Interesting. I don't know. I think in a typical like purple battle, you're gonna have things with damage on them.
True.
No, it's not true.
You saw our situation. We're both staring at each other and we're like, how do we get damage on our guys? We can dash our cat.
What about the time that a Headless Horseman killed our guys and I wasn't even supposed to have that card?
It's crazy.
I'm glad you won the game. If I 2-0'd off of something like that, I would have felt like I had to explain to the camera that we're not friends anymore.
No. That's not true.
All right.
That was, I mean, I was surprised that we did. I told you something that gave me a disadvantage.
I was
in the
surprised
moment.
about that too. That never happens.
All
right. I'm going first. So you turn around first.
Yes.
This never happens. All right, everybody. Today we're at Jimmy Timmy Power Hour with me. I kind of think that these cards are for later, so I'm going to throw them back. I think this card is like bad in the matchup, so I'm going to throw it back. All right, so that's 3. I like this. What else do we like? I guess this card is just like insane, so we should keep it. And then these are like not the curve fillers we need. I think that like this is also not the curve filler we need. I think we want like this a little later or something. So I'm going to ship this, but this is the one I'm like most questioning. But anyway, we're shipping all this. We're going to draw. So this is what the new hand looks like. Nice. Now I don't have to worry about what kind of a person I am. And here is the mulligan. So this is the hand. And all right, Zan, you can turn around and you go, and I'll shuffle back here.
He got 7. Oh, great. That is good to know. 6 cards were mulliganed. That's part of the decision process. So I think we will get rid of this card. This card. I think these are the only 2 I'm going to get rid of. I think that's correct. Yeah, these 2. Happy with it. All right, come back.
I've been on a terrible losing streak against you lately, so I'm hoping being on the play, we can fix that which was taken. Reclaim our honor.
Well, I'm not going to make it easy.
Boo.
My deck could.
Make it easy win.
But I am really.
Oh, wow. How'd that happen? Really? I didn't even boost my thing.
Good with libraries.
True. I am good at that card. All right, I'm going to ink a Yamona and then play this Diablo and say go. Diablo is going to gain me 1,000,000 lore, so that's nice.
Nice. Ink a sail. Play Basil. Oh.
Nice. Well, that made this turn pretty easy. We're going to play a Lumiere and Quest for 1.
Dang.
Oh, yeah. Pretty cool. Man, this is the end of my life.
How do you guys do this? I've never done that.
All right, I'm at 1. Go ahead.
Ink a Dumbo. Play a sail. Basil. And I think we just have to pass.
You don't want to trade?
I thought about it.
Dang, really?
Yeah.
Whoa.
What is it?
I drew a 5-cost Hades.
Oh.
Not in the deck.
All right.
How did it take us so long?
How did you do that?
How did I do that? Man, I'm good at this game. I'm ripping Hades off the top when I shouldn't have it in my deck. Anyway, weird. Game 3, no big deal. We're gonna ink our 1 drop. Player 3 drop. Because we curve out in this house. We're gonna quest for 1. Interesting. I'm not gonna quest for more than 1. I'm just gonna quest for 1 and pass.
Hmm. Katamato.
Yeah.
Play genie.
Nice.
Pass.
All right. Good call, Zan. Doing all that stuff. Wow, we do a really interesting one. Okay. We're gonna ink an Iago, play a genie, draw a card, and then I am going to pass to. I'm gonna quest for 1.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna pass to you. Nice that we're on the play and we're only 1 turn behind the genie as opposed to like 4. Like that was so embarrassing.
Inca develop. I'm definitely playing this also.
Great.
Three cards in hand. I think I have to between these two, and I think that you don't have time.
Hello, everybody.
To if I take that out,
Finish that sentence because that's what the viewers want is your thought process. You
yeah,
take that out, what?
I don't know.
Oh, you don't know what happens?
Nope.
Well,
That's what I'm saying.
that's the thing about Lorcana though is I don't have a response, so you do actually know.
No, so basically, I'm like saying, if that happens, what's gonna happen? And I'm trying to figure it out, and I don't even have the answer, right?
Right.
So if I take out the Cheshire Cat, I don't know what happens. The thing I think I need to think about is if you play a Headless Horseman or you play an Elsa next turn, what happens?
Yeah.
So if you were to play Headless Horseman, it would be bad if I don't take out the genie because you can take out cards. You can take out evasive cards. But if I take out the Cheshire Cat, then you can't kill my Basil
For free.
and move the damage.
Right.
So, I mean, I think that you have the perfect curve out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's what that deck does.
Yeah, but the 4 drew a card.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And so let's say I take care of the genie. It just doesn't end up being good for me either way. I'll take out the Cheshire Cat. Plus with the Basil. Use that.
Right?
Takes 4. I'm up. And then now here's the other option. But that just seems bad because genie being able to take out my thing. So then let's say you play a 5 and you take out this, then you use genie to take out this. And then I guess in that instance you could use Diablo. Take out. So you're gonna take out one thing or another. So I think I have to take it out.
Taking out Diablo?
Yep.
All right, I draw a card.
And pass.
Okay, let's see what we can do.
I don't think that was any good decision. It's basically about what I think is in his hand. And I think, oh yeah,
Draw for turn.
it's Headless Horseman or Elsa, and I think Headless Horseman is a forced play, right? Because if he has it, he plays it. Do you have it?
I'm trying to think about what I want to do this turn. I can take out a genie. It would be sick if I still had that Cheshire cat.
So I guess I'm glad I took out the Cheshire Cat. You think that was right?
Yeah. If I had the Cheshire cat still, all this just is terrible for you, you know? It's just like not as good either. So um I mean I guess the plan is whack your evasives. So get rid of Elsa. It doesn't matter. Can we get rid of one and then the other? The genie?
Okay.
Yep. And now this is a 4.
Okay.
But I don't think that matters that much. I think I'm gonna keep it in play. So I'll just pass. Not the best that the horseman's ever been. Only killed one thing and stuck around. Pretty good, actually.
Honestly, do not know how we're gonna. Uh, I have to play this.
Genie.
Cheshire
Whoa.
and pass.
Okay, so I think it's just time to try to get some cards in over you. So I'm gonna play a Dumbo, gain a lore, draw a card.
Mm-hmm.
Think another Dumbo, play a Diablo, quest for 2. I'll pass.
Hmm. You have 2 cards left.
Let me get. Yeah.
I need to make. Oh. You have how many cards now?
2.
2. All right. I'm supposed to quest. Use this to. And I think I'm supposed to use the genie to take out your genie. 6-3. And I have a Cheshire Cat,
No, cheater.
but I have a very interesting vision.
You do.
With the damage. Lumiere.
Right. That didn't seem that interesting.
And pass. I think it was worth considering moving it to Dumbo.
Maybe. This. They're so bad. Let me we can get one.
Dude, Lumiere looks great. It looks phenomenal.
I'm gonna take out your genie. I'm the only evasives. Ha ha ha. I'm gonna quest Diablo.
Mhm. You have 7.
And it's Peter Pan.
Mhm.
And I will take up.
How many cards?
I have 2. How many cards do you have?
I have 3.
8.
I think I just have to ink here. Play a big Elsa. Keep your Dumbo and Genie tapped. I think I just have to cut your Diablo.
All right, I draw a card.
That's for
Great.
and yep, pass. Mhm.
And I will pass.
What does Hercules do?
He can't be dealt damage unless he's being challenged. And then when he's exerted, my other hero characters can't be dealt damage unless they're being challenged. And it doesn't mean academically, it means like in a Lorcana challenge.
So this can challenge.
Sorry?
It can challenge and is not dealt damage.
Why would it be dealt damage? It can't be while it's exerted. The hero.
Okay, so it can attack another character and not take any damage.
Correct. And then once that happens, the heroes are able to do it all. Not exactly correct. Yeah, Dumbo's a hero. The hero of the movie. That's how you know if it's a hero and if it's the star of the movie. So this is probably also a hero.
Yes. I'm in a tough position. Yes.
Nice. Yeah, star of the movie. It's a hero. I got some in here. Do I? Dumbo. Dumbo, Hercules, you know, the heroes. What's in your hand, by the way?
Nothing good.
Nothing good. Me
This
neither.
okay, this play doesn't feel great, but
Nice. I get to win.
all right, I have a Hades,
What? Boo.
but I don't know which card I'm supposed to hit.
Well,
So
me neither.
I can hit your Dumbo because that makes you slower.
Yeah.
I could hit your Hercules because that makes it so that my Cheshire Cat doesn't.
Can turn sideways at all,
Yeah.
basically.
I honestly just. I think I'm supposed to just hit the Hercules.
Yeah. Seems like a bathroom break moment for
I'm
you.
gonna hit Hercules. I'm gonna quest for one, and support here, and use these two to take out your library.
Okay.
And pass.
How many cards you got?
One. The Demona time.
I don't know. I have, honest to goodness, a ton of options. I don't really know what's best.
This game is so close. It could go. It could swing at you either way.
I think I start with draw a card, gain a lore.
Sure.
If I gain a lore at 8, I draw a card. Cheshire Cat's so bad.
It's like so good.
Right. That's what I mean.
It's so good. It's bad.
So good that it's freaking me out. I'm going to draw a card and gain another lore.
You go to 9. Five.
These are your Hades.
Mhm. This is so much buildup. I don't even know what's gonna happen. Yes, ink.
Nope.
All right, what are we gonna draw? Hmm.
Cinderella.
Anything.
Ooh. Where'd you get that thing? Okay. We're the 9.
Definitely activating this.
Okay. Okay.
If you do Cheshire Cat, what would I do? Would I quest with this basil or not? Quest with this.
Yep.
Well,
Okay. That was with the Cinderella trigger.
mm-hmm.
It goes in exerted, really? That's wild.
Oh.
All right, we're gonna gain lower draw a card.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta be kidding me. Record that these days.
Demonas?
Yeah, we're gonna gain a lower draw a card.
7.
Slightly better. Okay, and then this is enough for that. I think we're inking an Elsa.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna play this big Sisu.
Yep.
Then we're gonna play the Headless Horseman on this thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's messing up my whole world. We're gonna quest for 2, which I've determined is more important than drawing another.
Mm-hmm.
So that I could present lethal. And then I will pass to you. No interaction in the 2 cards.
Well, yep.
Back? All right, we're back.
All right, so I'm gonna exert 7 to play a Hades.
Boo.
I think I have to. I mean, a lot of choices here. I mean, it's between Genie or Headless Horseman or Sisu. I don't think the Sisu only matters if you play Demona. And the Genie is always relevant. Yeah, it's got to be 3, 4, 6, 7. And pass.
All right. Hoping for some good ones here. Draw for turn. Oh. What do we want to do? Ink this Elsa.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna play Demona. I draw 2.
Me too.
Nice, but mostly me. Okay, sick.
Yep.
It's exerted. We're gonna play the Headless Horseman. We're gonna get rid of Cinderella.
Mm-hmm.
And now everybody gets +2.
Yep.
And so this is a 4, 5, 6.
Mm-hmm.
So it's gonna take out your Elsa.
Yep.
Now everybody gets more plussing.
Yep. So this is a 5. This is a 4. This is a 6.
Well, no, they had +2, so now they have +2 again. So this is a 7. This is a 6.
Got it.
Yep. I draw a card, gain a lore with this,
Mm-hmm.
and then have this take out this
Mhm.
by those guys. In order to not die, this has to kill one of these.
Mhm.
And then I think I already inked this turn.
It's right there. Yep.
All right. No interaction, go.
Well, you gave me a bunch of cards.
Boo. I needed them to try to find the horseman.
$15, $16.
It's 20.
Exactly. Okay. So I should try and finish the game here. Or put myself in a position to just win. So first off, Cheshire Cat.
Yep. Dang it.
That's gonna allow me to move 2 damage off of the Elsa to take out the horseman. And I'll play a Cinderella. I think this time Rafiki, go 19. And pass.
Yeah, I think you got it.
No way.
Yeah, I think you did. Must have done something wrong. Could I kill that Hades instead I drew a card? Yeah, that was the thing I did wrong.
I'm surprised you drew that card.
I should have killed the Hades. Then you're still at 17. But don't I still have to only kill one?
You still have to kill one guy. One guy. I don't know. I mean, it gives you a...
I don't think I can do it because I don't have the Dumbo anymore. I don't get to draw. But none of these guys kill one of those guys, so I might have just lost anyway. Ugh. Okay. Let's see what we can do. $15.
This game was crazy.
I can't believe I always lose to. Think you, Zan. You talk while I think.
Yeah. This was a really bad game. I thought that it was over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is really tough to beat. Headless Horseman has looked like 100 out of 10, but Cheshire Cat has looked like 1,000 out of 10. I don't know. It's been saving my butt the whole day.
Draw another card.
Yep.
Draw the Cheshire Cat. Everybody do a quick read of this card, see if it saves me. Maybe it does. This much.
Yeah, this is exerted, right?
Yeah.
Dang, this game was brutal. I still think that red purple is a good deck, even if I end up managing to pull it out.
All right, GG's.
Dang.
If I kill the Hades there, I still just.
Yeah, because you don't end up finding another card. Good deal.
No, yeah, I didn't have another card.
Me?
Oh, that was my out.
Oh, that would have been so good. This was unexerted. And oh yeah. This is the last turn. Me, I went up to 3 cards because he played the Demona this turn. Yeah, I had 1, and then he. What happened to the? I hit the genie with this. No, that wasn't in play. Yeah, I got rid of it. Yeah, he had. Yes. The problem is I end up playing 3 more guys. I end up playing 3 more guys.
The turn I played Demo. Then none of my guys can kill any of it. All his stuff but 2 Elsa. No.
You did do that, but I don't know if that makes a difference. Yeah. Well, I had this, so you could have. So if you first use this, it's really hard.
Making up that I can.
I mean, I like this play. I really thought it was good. And to be honest, it was crazy that I ended up getting 3 guys to be able to play it afterwards. So I really do think that you were supposed to wipe my whole board. 100% wipe my whole board. But I don't think your mistake mattered because I ended up finding 3 guys.
Yeah, and I didn't have it.
Exactly. That was the biggest problem. The other thing that I wanted to see was draw those guys. You should let me go to 19, but you should definitely go.
I drew it off the Demono. Yes, the second one. My hand was like Ursula Demono.
The thing I wanted to see was that you could have lethal on the way back. So could you have kept?
You were only up
and gotten rid of all of the other guys.
But I was only at like.
You were at 14, but these are so close.
You know what I mean?
Pretty close.
But I think you just still needed one more answer.
I agree.
I know what the mistake is. I figured it out. It was the Elsas. You didn't need to ink all those Elsas. Some of those turns you could have played the Elsa, and it was more than enough.
But I never could have Elsa'd and killed one of your guys because then your Cheshire Cat gets to kill my Dumbo. Like there's never a time when that Cheshire Cat wasn't locking down the Elsas in my hand.
Yeah, but the thing I was saying was the Elsa, that turn should take out the Cheshire Cat. That makes it so that I can never get to 20.
Are we leaving all this in?
What do you mean?
What's this guy?
I don't think he stopped the recording.
Yeah.
We record our little outro. Like I don't think he stopped the recording. It's fine to leave all this in. I think.
No, I'm glad that we left.
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
I do think that it was the Elsa. So flip them over.
My ink?
Yeah. You just kept inking Elsas. Every time you inked an Elsa, I was like, thank God.
But what can I do with an Elsa?
Take out my guy.
Your Cheshire Cat?
Yeah.
Yeah, but then
then my whole deck doesn't work.
Yeah. I was thinking that the whole time too.
Bro, that's the only thing that kept proving itself. I had to kill the Cheshire Cat over the genie.
Here's the Elsas.
And the genie,
turn 1.
That genie was such a pester. But the Cheshire Cat would have just locked me out of the game.
How did I get so many uninkable cards in here?
I think I made a mistake too by splitting up the damage. The reason why I split up the damage was because I wanted to make this not be able to kill this.
Yeah, but both your interactions.
And then I didn't want this to be able to attack into my 4/5.
Mm-hmm.
But I wasn't thinking that you were gonna keep drawing this fucking card.
Freaking card.
Freaking card.
Whatever. The kid is this much into the video; they're advanced enough to hear the.
No, I cut out stuff, so I'll cut that word out. That's okay. All right. You want to do that?
Thanks so much for watching. This was Club Lorcana versus Syed versus Jeremy Bertarioni, and we'll see you guys next time. Thanks so much, and that was what happened. Blurple took it over Red Purple. Red Purple won the game where he had a great library gift for Bell, so keep that in mind, folks.